is up, guys? And in today's video we're going to be taking a quick look at the IQUNIX Q66. This is in the fluorescent colorway, so we have dark gray, white, and fluorescent yellow/green for the colorway of this keyboard, and I think it looks pretty cool. Something a little bit different that you don't see every day. One thing that I definitely do respect about IQUNIX is the fact that they do have their own keycap supplier and factory, so all of their keyboards for the most part come with these really cool double shot PBT or ABS keycaps, just depending on the type of keyboard that you get, and the quality is quite good. Not to mention the build quality of the keyboard, that this thing again literally feels like one of your friends built your keyboard. And that was something that I said in the last IQUNIX keyboard review that I did a while ago. I thought that I reviewed this one as well, but I checked my log and I did not see a review of this keyboard, so here we are reviewing it today. But basically this is a really good keyboard. You guys can see that for this $179 price, currently they have a $20 off coupon code as well, but the configuration that I have has the RGB LEDs, Holy Panda switches, and is $179. And the switches sound absolutely fantastic. The colorway is pretty cool, and they do have some other keyboard selections as well. But this is a gasket mount keyboard. You can see the construction of it here. And again, the keycaps are quite nice. The rest of the build is pretty much plastic, but you can see you have some pretty nice rubberized feet. This does not have adjustable height, but you don't really need it. Like this, I do find it to be fairly comfortable for both typing and gaming. The USB port is on the right side, which is not really that big of a deal, especially considering the fact that it is wireless and you will hardly ever need it. You do also get a 2.4 gigahertz dongle inside of the box as well for a rock solid 1000 hertz connection. And then in addition to that 2.4 gigahertz connection, you do have some Bluetooth 5.1 connections that you can use as well if you want to connect to multiple devices. So this keyboard is hot swap compatible. If you want to swap out the keys, you can swap out the switches to give yourself a different feel and sound. But the keycaps, honestly, I highly do recommend just sticking with the same keycaps, especially if you're going for one of these very specific themes. If you do opt to spend a little bit of extra money, you can get the RGB LEDs as well, but this keyboard does start at $140 if you are fine with foregoing the RGB lighting, as well as getting a little bit more basic switch. But the TTC switches that they've been going with are really good. TTC Gold Pinks is a fantastic option in my opinion. These Holy Panda switches, this is my first time trying Holy Panda switches that are not from drop, and these things are absolutely amazing. The battery life also lasts a really long time as well, so you won't have to worry about charging this keyboard for like weeks on end. If you're using this thing for probably 2 weeks, it'll probably be a good idea to plug it in and charge at that point. I just want to let you guys know that you're not going to have to leave this keyboard plugged up all the time, even with the RGB on. For $140, foregoing the RGB and going with those TTC Gold Pink switches, I do think that is a really good combo, especially because the Gold Pink switches have super tight tolerances and they're pre-lubed, and by having some nice keycaps on this keyboard that is gasket mounted, has all that foam on the inside, is going to give you a nice thocky sound profile. But let's try out these Holy Panda switches and see what you guys think for yourself. Drop me a comment in the comment section below if you think that this keyboard is worth $140 starting price and going up to even $180, but maybe you guys can catch this thing on sale on IQUNIX's website that I'll have an affiliate link in the description below. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy the sound test.